All right, so I want to go through a quick tutorial on how to update the calendar on your site each week. So this is what the parents are going to see for the current week. And we don't want to change this until the week is over, because if I go to this link, whatever I've got linked here, they need to be able to see that the plans that we've done, the plans that we created. They don't want to see next week's, okay? But that's okay, because we can still work on these lessons and we can get them ready to go, and then we update them towards the end of the week. All right, so the first thing that you need to do on the day that you team plan, make a copy of your lesson plans, and I titled it quarter 1 week 2, just so that I can keep track. And then when we plan social studies on Tuesday, I can fill this out, and then as I get the lessons ready, I can link everything and have this ready to go. As soon as I have this ready for week 2, I publish it, grab the published link, and then come on over and link the current week. Okay, so I need to make a copy of this as well. And this is going to be one person's job in each team. So I'm going to call this quarter 1 week 2. Okay. So then as I get my lesson plans done and all that's linked, I can come back and I'm going to link the new plans. Please don't ever delete the exploratory site link. That is their only way to have parents see what their work is. This link takes them directly to the exploratory's site, and we don't want to have that communication piece go away. Okay, so now this is up and ready to go. And remember, if on Friday you post, but somebody was sick on Friday and they're going to try to get it done over the weekend or whatever, you can still put it up on the site. It's fine. It will update as they update it. Okay, so everyone on the team, everyone on this page has to have access to this and editing rights to this, so that they can put their links in when their lesson plans are done. Okay, so now I'm going to come on over. I'm going to publish this. This is my week 2 calendar. And publish just means that they can still click on links, they just can't edit anything. Okay, so now I have the old version, and I'm going to get rid of it. And that's terrifying for a second, but when I come on over here, I'm going to embed that current code. Now, as I'm doing this, I want you to, okay, so that's what's going to be inserted, but it's going to insert it at the bottom. Okay, now where I want to put this is between weekly lessons and archived weekly plans. So these are 2 separate green bars, and I want to put it in between the 2. So I'm going to click on these little dots, so you see the paint and the duplicate and the trash can. Right in front of those are these little dots, and I'm going to grab that and just drag it up until I see the blue line appear between those 2, the weekly lessons and the archive lessons. So when that blue line is there, I know that that's where it's going to paste. So I go ahead and put it in, and it updates that. Okay, so that's step 1. And then step 2 is to go get the plans we just deleted and put them in here for archived. Okay, so for this one, we're going to click on the plus, and we're going to go ahead and grab it right from our drive. And it should be recent because we just clicked on it, right? So here's it wasn't titled anything yet, so here's the one that I need to upload because it's last week's. I'm going to insert that. And there we go. And so when a parent wants to see this, when it's in published mode, they'll just click on it and it'll enlarge, and they'll be able to see basically this version, but last week's. Okay. Now, last thing, very important, you have to publish the site with the changes. If you don't, it'll revert back. As soon as you log out, it'll revert back, and people will see the old version. So you can see here on the currently published, it says published E1 weekly pacing, and there's nothing in archived. And here it says Q1 week 2, and we've got something linked in archived. So once you're sure that that's what you want, you go ahead and publish it. I'm not going to because I don't want those changes made, but you go ahead and publish it, and then it will update wherever it's bookmarked on anyone's computer. If they've got a phone app that they've saved this to, and they check this all out on their phone, it'll all update. Okay, so again, hopefully this walks you through, and this will help you for a couple of weeks until it becomes a habit. All right, so please, again, feel free to come to me with questions. I'm happy to help. Thanks, folks.